You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
All right, welcome back. Today we're digging into the wild world of InfoSec again. Lots happening.
It really never stops, does it? Always something new, some new threat, some new defense. It's dynamic.
Totally. And we're seeing some pretty concerning stuff lately. Let's maybe start with these data breaches. Seems like personal data is just constantly under attack.
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
Like Plex, you know?
Yeah.
They had that breach. Usernames, emails, hash passwords exposed. Okay, maybe scrambled, but still, everyone needed to reset.
It's a hassle, but necessary.
But then you get something like the HelloGem incident. Whoa. 1.6 million phone call recordings just out there.
Mm-hmm. Packed with customer info, staff details, really sensitive stuff.
And the implications are kind of terrifying, right? Voice cloning.
Yeah.
Deep fakes using those voices. Targeted scams.
Exactly. And that really highlights something important for you listening. Data getting out isn't just someone walking off with a USB stick anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Think about network shares, cloud drives, even just local folders people can access. It's everywhere.
So you need visibility across all that.
Yeah.
Like enterprise-level thinking, but for maybe everyone.
Sort of, yeah. Understanding where your data can leak from, that's becoming crucial for everyone, not just big companies.
Okay, so that's bad enough.
Oh.
But then there's the AI angle. This Lunalock ransomware. That's something else.
Tell me about it.
They're not just asking for money like $50,000. They're threatening to feed stolen artwork to AI training models.
Wow. So permanently tainting the IP, that's a nasty twist.
Right. And then you've got these AI celebrity impersonation scams.
Yeah.
Super sophisticated.
Ah, yes, the deepfake videos. We saw those in India recently.
Yeah. Figures like Nirmala Sitharam and Sadhguru seemingly promoting fake investment schemes. People lost over 50,000 rupees on average.
And they're smart about it, too, getting past ad filters with really short campaigns. It shows how AI can be weaponized for, like, next-level social engineering.
It really shakes your trust in what you see online, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It forces us all to develop a kind of AI literacy, questioning everything. Is this real? Could this be faked?
So, okay, things look kind of grim on the threat side. What about defenses? Are we keeping up?
Well, there is innovation happening there, too. It's a constant race.
Like Apple's MIE, memory integrity enforcement.
Oh.
That sounds promising.
It is, yeah. It's baked into the hardware on the newer iPhones, like the 17. Think of it as putting a security tag on every piece of memory.
Okay.
If some spyware tries to mess with memory, it shouldn't, memory corruption, the hardware just stops it instantly.
So it makes those really advanced exploits way harder. That's good. Foundational.
Exactly. Hardware-level stuff. But it's not just hardware. Secure practices matter hugely, too.
Like with GitHub Actions for the developers out there.
Securing those automated code pipelines, the CI/CD stuff, is vital. Things like branch protection, so no one can just push code without review.
In the Four Eyes principle, right? Two people approving changes.
Precisely. Basic checks, but they prevent a lot of malicious code getting injected into software builds. It shows security is layered: hardware, software, process.
Layers upon layers. Got it. But, shifting gears a bit, the impact of all this cybercrime, it goes way beyond just stolen data or money, right?
Oh, definitely. There's a huge human cost that often gets overlooked.
Like those scam hubs in Southeast Asia, Shui Coco, places like that.
Yeah.
The U.S. Treasury sanctioned them.
Yeah, horrific stories coming out of there. Criminal gangs using essentially modern slavery, debt bondage, violence to force people into running crypto scams.
And the scale is staggering. Americans lost, $10 billion to this stuff just this year?
At least. It's a massive, brutal industry. And it highlights how interconnected global crime is now through digital means.
And elsewhere, you see governments reacting too, sometimes controversially, like Nepal banning social media platforms over disinformation fears.
Right, which then sparks protests about digital freedom. It's this complex tangle of security, control, and rights.
It really makes you step back. It's not just about tech specs and vulnerabilities. It's about people. Society.
Exactly. Modern slavery, censorship debates, these are the real-world ripples from cyber issues.
So wrapping this up then, what's the takeaway here for you listening to all this on maybe the Vocal Technologist? It's a lot.
It is. It's a landscape where innovation is happening incredibly fast on both sides, the attackers and the defenders.
And the tech itself keeps raising these big ethical and security questions for all of us.
Which means vigilance, critical thinking. They're not optional anymore. They're basically your first line of defense.
So here's the final thought to leave you with. In a world where AI can convincingly fake voices, faces, even invent new ways to blackmail artists, how do you actually navigate this digital world safely? How do you protect your identity, your money, and maybe just your own peace of mind?
Spoken Tech for your ears.